Machu Picchu, the lost city of the Incas. Machu Picchu is a pre-Columbian city created by the Inca Empire. It is located at 2430-meter altitude on a mountain ridge. Machu Picchu is located above the Urubamba Valley in Peru, about 70 km northwest of Cusco. Forgotten for centuries by the outside world, although not by locals, it was brought back to international attention by archaeologist Hiram Bingham in 1911. History of Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu was constructed around 1450 at the highest height of the Inca Empire and was abandoned less than 100 years later as the empire collapsed under Spanish conquest. Although the citadel is located only about 50 miles from Cusco, the Inca capital, it was never found and destroyed by the Spanish, as were many other Inca sites. Over the centuries, the surrounding jungle grew to enshroud the site, and few knew of its existence. In 1911, historian and explorer Hiram Bingham brought the lost city of the world's attention. Why Machu Picchu is a world wonder? It was built in 1460 by a great Inca emperor Panchachutty. Some believe he built it as a retreat or country palace for him and his guests. Some believe it was an isolated religious sanctuary where nuns and priests worshipped the sun. Some also believe it was an ancient military stronghold. What was the culture and social belief they followed? The word Inca stands for the ruling elite and their ethnic group. They ruled an empire of many different ethnicities and would have their presence known periodically by taking up residence at a series of royal estates. People living these could have come from all over the empire, speaking different languages. They were astronomers, and the king wore a tunic with rows of geometric molds. What was the religion they followed? Many of the buildings of Machu Picchu show sign of religious and spiritual significance. There was a series of erect monolithic stone that can be interpreted as the resting place for the sun. Another building could have been where the Inca king went to speak directly to the sun, from which he returned to tell the people what was the sun had said. Machu Picchu local people. Even to these days, people of Machu Picchu still wear their traditional Peruvian clothing. Their clothing is usually bright and exciting and consisting of geometric patterns. They made most of their clothes from the wool of the alpaca or llama. The men wear ponchos and sombreros on top of chullos. The women wear colorful traditional skirts, wool jackets, synthetic sweaters, and sandals called ajotas, which are made from a truck tires. What was the food and agriculture they followed? They devoted most of their time to farming. Potatoes were one of the main food of the Inca. They farmed variety type of potatoes. What was the meat they eat? Lambs and alpacas were the main domesticated animals of Inca. What was the drink they drank? Chica was the main drink for the people during Inca period, which made from zora and maiza. On July 7, 2007, Machu Picchu was voted as one of the new Open World Corporation's new 7 wonders of the world. If this information is new for you all, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel. See you in the next video. Bye bye.